Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gorgeous Gold. I would like to begin this video by saying thank you to any people whatsoever that have supported my channel in any way. I really appreciate you, and I'm so grateful for you. If you are new to this channel and this message resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button. With that being said, I have a couple of announcements. The first announcement is that tonight I will be logging in at 9 p.m. Central Time to do a new moon ritual with you guys. I'll be making the list and going through what I'm doing and stuff. And so if you'd like to join me and do a ritual with me, and clear some of that negative energy out and bring our new affirmations and new wishes in, join me live. That's at 9 p.m. Central Time. The second announcement is I have created a video series called Attracting a Life Beyond Your Dreams, and basically I will select a topic and go on and provide guidance and advice in regards to this topic in your life. So far, I have used tarot cards. There are already 2 videos uploaded. The first one is on love, and the second one is on abundance blockages. So please go check those out. Again, it's called Attracting a Life Beyond Your Dreams. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is about the subscribers party. I know for you guys that have already been on the channel, you know about this, so this is kind of for the new people coming in. When I hit 100 subscribers, I'm doing a subscriber party, and basically what that's going to look like is I'm going to make a video letting you guys know I've hit 100 subscribers. You can comment 3 questions on there. The questions can be anything that you want, and I'm going to go on live and pull cards for your questions. I'm going to pick 7 people. I should have said that if I didn't already. I'm only going to select 7 people from the comments. That's just my way of saying thank you. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is an energy update for water signs. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I would like to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone tuning into this video. Fill it with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, if you hear the smoke detector go off every once in a while, I have to change the batteries, but I'm not even tall enough to reach it with a chair. So I have to wait for my brother to get home. Me and my husband are both short. Whoa, I'm actually going to take all of them. We had the Father of Wands fall out. We had the 8 of Wands fall out. The 6 of Swords fall out. And the Devil fall out. The Ace of Swords. And last but not least, the High Priestess. Okay. All right, water signs. So this week is a week of you finally gaining clarity and control of your spiritual world. I feel like the King of Wands is somebody that is highly a masculine energy, that is highly intuitive, that is highly in his truth. And so that is what this is saying. This week, you're embodying this energy. You're going to be very into your truth and very knowing. I feel like you're so much into your truth, the universe gives you, or your higher self finally comes to you with some intuitive message. And I feel highly that it is an intuitive message. It's going to be something that hits you so hard you're not able to ignore it. An aha moment, if you will. You're going to gain clarity about something, and it's actually a really great thing that you're doing because it's allowing you to finally let your guard down. So maybe for some of you guys, this is in regards to a relationship. Maybe for some of you guys, the message I'm getting is that you've met someone new and they don't fit what you thought that they would fit. So if you were a person that's into, black men, let's just say, but you had a list of what you wanted this black man to look like and what you wanted him to embody. You're going to meet someone this week that is not a black man. He's a Mexican man. Like, this is just an example. But he matches everything else that you've asked. He's smart, he's spiritual, he's emotional, he's everything on your list. Besides, he doesn't match the shell. That's what this week is saying. Like, you're going to realize, because you're going to get back in touch with your conscious and your spirit, your higher self, and check in with yourself and realize, you know what? This person is everything I wanted besides the shell. Am I going to block everything that the universe is bringing into me now because it doesn't fit the spectrum of how, it doesn't fit what I thought it was going to look like? It doesn't fit the way that I shaped it. Are you going to do that? I don't think so, because we have you letting your guard down. So whatever this intuitive message is, I feel like you're going to let your guard down and you're going to allow it to flow in whichever way it is meant to flow in. You're not going to be attached to the thing. You're not going to be attached to the outcome or anything, It's basically not being attached to any plan. Having an end goal in your mind, but not being attached to any, just a specific way that it all has to take place. Because life doesn't work like that. Big Sean said it in the Thank You song. Like, GiGi told me that God laughs at you when you make plans. Like, it's crazy. You can't plan life. You can have an end goal of what you want to accomplish and keep that in there and visualize it, meditate on it, because the law of attraction match that frequency, but let go of the outcome of how it comes to you. Let go of the things around it. I feel like the devil, which is your ego, is trying to take control right now. Your ego is trying to come in and say, you just gotta keep looking for the other person. You gotta find somebody that matches your exact thing. Your ego is basically coming in to find all the negatives wrong with the situation instead of letting you see the positives. So you need to let your guard down and do not let ego control how this is making you feel. Don't let ego be the leader of it. You also could be dealing with the Capricorn, because Capricorns have the devil energy, not in the sense of that they're evil people or anything, but it's just that they're ruled by passion. And so that's kind of what this is. It's letting passion and lust and the 3D, the three-dimensional, all these attachments, it's letting that take over. And like I said, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and this is saying that Capricorn is more to them than meets the eye. That's what I'm going to say. And it's not in a negative sense. If you're dealing with a Capricorn and this is in regards to a relationship, that person is going to be more than meets the eye. You need to let the outcome of the specific way that person looks, you need to let that go. The Ace of Swords is, it's time for you to gain clarity and speak your truth, and also pay attention to the truth. It's time for you to get clear with your truth, and also get clear with programming that you may be carrying with you, and just old wounding. It's an old programming that you're carrying with you into this new cycle, and it's time for you to close that out. It's time for you to really gain clarity and speak your truth, and also just stand in your truth. The Ace of Swords also has an infinity symbol, and I was just talking about the infinity symbol on the fire sign video. To me, and to everyone, an infinity symbol never stops going. So that means that this truth is significant for you. This is a truth that is coming at divine timing, and this is a truth that if you speak it and honor it and take care of it, it's something that will work. The High Priestess is coming out to tell me that it is time for you to trust your intuition. It is time for you to finally release all of that old programming, all those limiting beliefs. That's what this is all about. Water signs, you have some very outdated and limited beliefs and programming within your mind, body, or spirit that need to be eliminated. You have some very strict attachments to certain outcomes that need to be released. That is literally what this reading is telling me, the overall message of it. Your intuition has been telling you this, and subconsciously you know that, or consciously you know this, but subconsciously you don't. So this is a week of letting your guard down and taking a chance. Like, if you are single and you're looking to meet somebody, this is about talking to somebody that you normally wouldn't have talked to. Giving that person a chance, and just stop holding on to that old programming, because that old programming is why you're in the situation that you are right now. If you're lonely, it's why you are lonely. That's what this is literally telling me. Sorry, let me get some water. All right. So, the Father of Wands is clarified by the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So, like I said, you are in a highly intuitive masculine energy this week. And this energy, this intuition, and you being in your spirituality, like really grounded basically within yourself, is what is going to be bringing in the Three of Cups, which is celebration, and the Six of Pentacles, which is balance. And it's actually like things that you've been asking for or wanting coming into fruition, into your reality, and it's giving you probable cause to celebrate. But without you turning into your spirituality and turning into your inwards, basically, is what I'm getting at. And by you turning inwards, it's leading to this celebration, because it's brought you clarity. It's brought you the answers to these questions and these problems that you've wanted to know the answers to for so long, because this week you're finally turning inward where the answers always were. So, like I said, the Eight of Wands, which is that intuitive message, is clarified by the Magician. So the Magician is saying that intuitive message is going to cause you to get into manifestation mode. You're going to realize, like, damn, I have been blocking this because of that. Because of you getting the King of Wands energy, and boom, right from there you go to the Magician energy. And I believe that the Father of Wands is the minor arcana of the Magician. So this is two manifestation energies surrounding you. But it's about you being clear with what it is that you want, and also following your intuition for what it is that you want, and making sure that what it is that you want is not something that you are attached to and that is outdated. You're getting into the Magician energy, and you're basically manifesting whatever it is that you're calling in. So like I said, if this is for a relationship for you, you're calling in that spiritual woman, and she might not look like what you thought she was going to look like. So be aware of that. Let go of those old paradigms. Let go of those old, just outdated stories. Let it all go, because it does not serve you anymore. With the Six of Swords being clarified by the Ten of Wands, this is saying that this energy has kept you guarded. This is negativity. This is attracting negative experiences. And honestly, the universe basically put you in this energy, the Ten of Wands, and made you attract those negative experiences to wake you up to what you've been doing. So if you were a person that was limited on, I need to date this specific kind of person, blah, blah, and every date that you've had with that specific kind of person has not turned out the way you wanted, that's telling you now you need to let go of this outdated programming that you have of this idea of what this person will look like, and open your brain and be open to everything else. And if this isn't about a person for you, if this is about a job, this is telling you that if you're stuck on how this is going to be accomplished, if you're stuck on the outcome, you're not allowing yourself to fully be supported. So it's time for you to let your guard down and let go of the outcome, and just allow yourself to be supported in ways that you could never even imagine. Drop the ego, get transformation. That's what this is telling me. The Devil is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is all about transformation and releasing the darkness. It is saying, let the darkness be the darkness. Let it fall off. If you did something in your past, don't hold on to it, because it's just taking away from your present moment. It's not bringing you any healing. It's not bringing you any clarity. It's keeping you stuck where you are. So it's time for you to let this old shit fall to the wayside and get into your butterfly energy, get into your transformation, and realize that by you transforming your mentality and what you're doing right now, it's going to transform the outcome of your relationship. It's going to transform the outcome of your job. It's going to transform whatever this message is resonating with you for. It's going to transform it. But once you let go of the outcome and just allow yourself to be supported. When I say let go of the outcome, you guys, I do not mean let go of the vision. Hold your thought in your mind. If you want a spiritual person, you know, hold that thought in your mind, but let go of how it looks, like how it comes to you, is what I mean. Hold the vision, hold the thought, know what you want, but let go of how it happens. Let go of how it comes to you. Let go of the shell of how you envisioned it all, because you are not in control of that. You are in control of the fact of it will come to you, but you're not in control of how it does come to you. So the Ace of Swords is here. And that's clarified by the Moon and the Hanged Man. So I feel like whatever this is that you haven't really been being honest and upfront with, or you've been being so limited and held back and restricted in, this is telling me that it's time for you to reflect. And I love that the Moon card came out on a new moon. It's time for you to reflect in those places where you've been stuck and in those old mindsets and old programming. That's what this is literally. That's the only thing that keeps coming into my mind. Old programming. You need to realize in your brain and in your heart and in your body and in your life, the places where you are still manifesting the same kind of hurt and pain and lies and deceit, because that you have the old programming still working in your subconscious. And so it's leaving you stuck. It's time for you to reflect on those areas. And it's like I told the fire signs. Right now, energy is so large and so big because we're getting ready to begin a whole nother decade. Literally, in 6 months, we will enter 2020. That is beginning a new decade of our lives. How do you want that to look? Do you want to be stuck still doing the same stuff, chasing everything that you've had this vision about, or, you know, chasing the way that this vision was going to come alive instead of the actual vision? Is that what you want to keep doing? Because that's what you're doing right now. You are chasing how the vision comes alive, not the vision. And the vision is the most important part. That is the only part that you actually can attract. But you're not attracting it because you're not being grateful, because you're blocking everything that is coming to you. If you're stuck on this person looking this specific way that you thought that they would look, you're ignoring every person that the universe is sending to you that probably matches your frequency and that was the answer to your prayers. So that's what I'm saying. Release the outcome. Let go of the outcome and just allow yourself to be supported. That's literally an affirmation. I say it every single day. I let go of the outcome and I allow myself to be supported by the universe in ways that I could never even imagine. Because you know why? My higher self has a story that I don't know about. You know, my higher self is guiding me to get there. But if I knew the ending to the story, then why would I continue to watch it? If you already know how a movie ends, you're less likely to go watch it because now the ending is ruined for you. So that's why this is a whole story. This is your life. I can have this goal and I know where I want to go, but I don't know how I'm going to get there, and I don't care. I know I'm guided, protected, and supported, and I have my intuition, and I have me, and I have my unconditional love, and I know that as long as I have that, I will be guided. And it's time for you to be on the same page. It's time for you to get in the High Priestess energy of knowing and of insight and intuition and beauty, and release this, because the 10 of Swords is clarifying that, and the 9 of Pentacles and the Judgment. So I love that. Literally, this is saying use your intuition and your spirituality and these messages that are coming to you and these inclinations that you're having and these awakenings and these aha moments. Use all of this stuff that is happening in your life to pay attention to the things that are happening and finally judge. Do you want this or do you want this? The 9 of Pentacles is wish fulfillment. The 9 of Pentacles is abundance, love, light, happiness. The 10 of Swords is negativity, drama, deceit, lies, deception, darkness. Is this what you want to keep around? Because the mindset, you holding on to old programming, is going to keep attracting this. It's time to, for once and for all, make the decision that you want to leave it and that you want to chase something bigger than that, something bigger than anything you can envision. And it doesn't matter how you get that. Just hold the thought and know that you can do it. Because you know what? All you need is a mustard seed of faith and to remain open. Because that's the problem. You're being too closed. You are being closed with how the package is delivered. It does not matter if it comes USPS, UPS, FedEx, as long as you get it. Think about that. it does not matter which distributor drops it off at your house as long as you get the package that you were waiting for. So pay attention to those things that you have been ignoring and get back in touch with your intuition and your masculinity, because whoever this reading is for has such strong intellectual masculine energy. I mean, it's a spiritual masculine energy, an intuitive masculine energy. I feel like this is a person that is very intuitive, very intuitive. You are a man, or you embody a masculine energy that anyone would be attracted to, because it's fierce and it's an inner knowing, but it's all intuition. It's soft. That's the thing. Fierce but soft. You know so many things, and you have knowledge and wisdom beyond anything, but it's soft. You present it gently. So just be open and tune into that part of your life. Get back in touch with yourself to figure out what direction you need to go in. Oh, I'm actually going to use the Ask Your Guides for you guys. I'm going to do an Ask Your Guides message for y'all. I didn't do that for my fire signs, but feeling called to do it for y'all, so we'll see what happens. Y'all really need to tune in for the new moon ritual water signs. Seems like we all do, though. Message for water signs to take them out. Okay. Risk. Oh my. Like, I love this. I love tarot. All right, risk. Life feels good right now, and you're barely scratching the surface of what's possible. Follow your joy guides as they lead you into this new, sensual, and highly appealing territory. Flaunt your sexy self. Flirt, laugh, explore. Take your free spirit for a walk on the wild side. Don't be afraid of daring exploits. You need to push the limits past the familiar, the predictable, and the safe, free from fear's grip. This will give you the psychic juice to create your joy guides messages. Let your hair down and live a little. Take a risk. Do something different, you guys. All right, water signs, that has been your message for this week. Please join me for my new moon ritual tonight. If you cannot, I'm still sending you through this week with much love, with much light, with much abundance, and just well wishes to you guys all. I love you all. Thank you. Mwah. Thanks.